Hello to you all my dear friends and welcome again to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to review this book for you titled The Blue Umbrella by Ruskin Bond. This book is a short novella written by Ruskin Bond in 1980 which was later adapted into a Hindi film with the same name, which is directed by Vishal Bhardwaj, and this particular film also received the National Film Award for Best Children's Film. In 2012, this novella was adapted into a comic by Amar Kranti Katha publication. This is a very famous novella. It talks about a girl named Binya who used to live with her brother Biju and her mother in the Garhwal region of the mountains. And in the same village used to live a man called Ram Bharosa or Ram the Trustworthy, who used to keep a shop on the Tehri road where he used to sell tea, curd, sometimes Coca-Cola without ice to the ongoing passengers on the road. So we see in the story that Binya receives a beautiful silk umbrella from some picnickers in the mountains in exchange for her leopard's claw pendant. Now, leopard's claw pendant is considered as a lucky charm for the peoples in the mountains. As the story describes, it was considered as a lucky charm. I believe still nowadays itself, it must have been considered as a lucky charm as well. So Binya had to exchange her leopard's claw pendant in order to get that blue umbrella from the picnickers, but she was very happy to receive the blue umbrella. We see that she's so joyful after receiving the umbrella. Hardly she used to close the umbrella, and she keeps the umbrella always with her. Wherever she would go, she would take the umbrella with herself. It was a small umbrella. It must have been the kind of umbrella which the British women used to carry with themselves in the 20th century. So I believe it must have been that kind of an umbrella which Binya had received. We see that presently everybody in the village became jealous of Binya because of her blue umbrella. Sometimes people would not express their jealousy for the umbrella, but they were jealous, and people try to console themselves by saying that it's just a small umbrella and it would hardly save us from the rain. It's a just showcase umbrella and things like that. But inside their hearts, they were very jealous of Binya's blue umbrella. We see that Ram Bharosa was also jealous of Binya's umbrella, but his jealousy became his obsession. He tried to occupy Binya's umbrella in some or the other way, but he failed. And then later on, we see that Binya also tried to steal, Ram Bharosa tried to steal Binya's umbrella with the help of his employee Rajaram, who used to work in his shop. But Rajaram was caught by Biju, and he opened up the secret that he was employed by Ram Bharosa to steal the umbrella, and the news spread throughout the village that Ram Bharosa tried to occupy Binya's umbrella by stealing it. So people were started hating Ram Bharosa. He was left in misery. Now nobody used to visit his shop. From Ram the Trustworthy, he became Ram the Untrustworthy. But we see that Binya is such an innocent soul that she realizes Ram Bharosa's agony. She notices Ram Bharosa's misery, and she considers herself to be the reason of his misery. However, we see that Binya was not at all responsible for Ram Bharosa's misery, but she was considering herself the reason why Ram Bharosa is in misery. Now, we see that Binya became so concerned about Ram Bharosa that finally she gifts this beautiful silk umbrella to Ram Bharosa. Ram Bharosa, who was a changed person now, he also was so happy to receive the umbrella that in return Ram Bharosa gifts a bear claw pendant with a silver chain to Binya. So Binya was also ecstatic. She was also very happy to receive the silver locket of her bear claw pendant, and we see that this is a happy end of the story. So what we learn from the story is that the possessions are not something that really matters in life. It's the relationship. It's how much we care about people. It's how much we love each other. That's the thing that really matters. It's not our possessions. It's neither the blue umbrella. It's neither the blue umbrella, nor it is the bear claw pendant, but it's the love that really matters in life. So I recommend this story to all of you, especially to the children, because it's a children's book. I believe you kids will really like this narration. Also, Ruskin Bond is very much famous as the children's author, so I believe children will really enjoy this book. I used to enjoy his book right from the time I was a little kid, and most of the time I used to lend a book from the library, from my school library. It was usually this Ruskin Bond's book. So he is my favorite author. I would recommend this book to all of you. Please go through this book. I believe you will really enjoy it. So see you in the next video. Thank you very much.